So 9 years ago, I had my son Ty take his scrap money that he broke down from plumbing, all the material we bring in from work, and he took that money and I told him, let's go buy a K5 Blazer, and then we put a Chevy 350 and tranny and transfer case in the Scout so that if he broke down somewhere that he'd be able to get parts, right? Instead of having international equipment. So he did buy, we were driving down the road and he found a K5 and he bought it, and we tore it all apart and I had the tranny and transfer case rebuilt. And when we went to line it up, our pinion angle was way off. So at that point in time, we started searching and found out that we needed a high pinion. So with the cost of the high pinion, it kind of put the project on hold because it was expensive. So that was 9 years ago. And in that time, I started another business and things got hectic and no time to work on the Scout. And so shut down another business, and now trying to make my promise good to my son that we tore apart his Scout that was supposed to be fixed in 2 weeks. And 9 years later leads us to this day of being able to put his Scout back together. And it took me about 1.5 years at this point that he doesn't know to try to acquire all this equipment that he's about to see today that he has no idea about, and keeping it quiet from a lot of people from him was very difficult on top of it. So it was a proud day for me and sure for him, and this is what happened on this day. This is Kevin. This is my other son, John. And I have another son, Austin.
Taking a look at the axle here. Go on the 4Runner.
It's bad.
Isn't it?
That's awesome.
Steve's been doing a lot of work on it. It's right here.
It's amazing. It's just next level, right?
Yeah.
That is next level. You see the I-9? Yeah.
So why did you put it in the front? I mean, isn't the motor going to be in the way with the Chevy? Because the Chevy pan's going to be so low, right?
Yeah. I think we might push it forward, get you a better approach angle.
So you're going to put another bigger lift on, or what?
Probably.
You have to lift it higher? What tires do you think you're running?
Probably 37s, maybe 40s.
Yeah. So
you guys want to check it out? Steve's been
hiding
hard on it. It's pretty awesome.
You're not in a hurry, right?
No.
That's your front axle. We decided to go a little further.
What?
That's a 4-cylinder Cummins diesel. Comes with everything. Computer, hardware, everything. It should get about anywhere from 20-25 miles a gallon. And when you have a motor, you have to have a transmission. It's a 6-speed, 6L80. Wayne and I went to the junkyard in Phoenix, picked it up, brought the case over to Steve. Steve powder coated it. I had Duffy rebuild it, and then Mitch did another thing to it. Will you turn that wheel right there? Yeah, turn it.
Oh my God.
Well, with a transmission, you have to have a transfer case. It's an Atlas transfer case. It doesn't get any better than that. Then, of course, you can't put all this together without a rear end. So, come take a look. Not only is this a rear end, this is rear steer.
Oh my God.
I love it. Give it right. It's all good. So, I hate to see you crying from all these people that are here to see you today. You know, my product's not 15 minutes. So I'd like to thank Mark Bybee with Western Differential. He built the axles, 1 tons with air lockers and the high pinion. Chad McKinney is where I purchased the r2.8 Cummins diesel and the adapter for the 6L80. I'd like to thank him for his help. Also, I'd like to thank Steve Hobart. He provided the location for this. He owns Elegant Iron in Tucson. He's going to help us finish this build. And if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you can follow along with us. We'd appreciate it. Have a great day and thank you.